You possess a Paleolithic nervous system, yet you live in a world of constant stress. We conquered nature, we mastered technology, we eliminated starvation. By every historical metric, you are the most comfortable human ever. So, why are anxiety and depression at record highs? Why does modern life feel so hollow? The answer is mismatch theory. For 99% of our history, our brains were tuned for one thing: survival. We lived in small groups, we stayed physically active, we faced immediate, tangible risks. You evolved to track a predator. You did not evolve to track a Slack notification. You evolved to share a meal with your tribe. You did not evolve to perform for a global audience of strangers. Look at your day. You wake up to a digital alarm. You stare at a glowing screen. You sit in a metal box. You drive to a workspace. You stare at a larger screen for 10 hours. This is not just a habit. This is a biological violation. When you sit all day, your brain senses danger. Your environment is filled with low-level, invisible stressors. Your endocrine system hits the red zone. Your body preps to sprint from a leopard, but you are just waiting for a meeting to end. The stress never resolves. The loop never closes. The predator is in your pocket. It pings you every 15 minutes. Your body is ready to run, but you remain stationary. The tension never fades. Think about human connection. For 200,000 years, humans lived in small bands. Survival depended on the person next to you. Exile was a death sentence. Our brains learned to fear isolation above all else. Today, you live in a skyscraper. You are surrounded by thousands. You order food via an app. You go months without a real face-to-face talk. Your brain screams that you are stranded. It triggers an ancient alarm. You feel chronic, low-grade depression. Your biology thinks you are alone in the wilderness. This mismatch ruins your health, too. Our ancestors faced scarcity. Sugar and fat were rare, life-saving fuel. When they found berries, their brains flooded with dopamine. They ate until the food ran out. This was a flawless survival drive. Put that same drive in a modern supermarket, it becomes a death sentence. The brain tells you to consume. The supply never ends. The system backfires. It leads to obesity and disease. The same glitch affects your status. On the savannah, your status within your tribe determined your life. You needed to know your rank among 30 people. Now, you are plugged into a network of 8 billion. You compare your life to the highlights of the wealthiest, most attractive people on Earth. Your ancient brain cannot process this scale. It assumes you are the lowest-ranking member of the tribe. It triggers feelings of worthlessness. It is a biological calculation based on a fake reality. We optimized for comfort and destroyed fulfillment. Think about effort. To our ancestors, effort meant survival. If you wanted food, you hunted. When you succeeded, you felt real satisfaction. Psychologists call this the effort-driven reward loop. Today, the loop is broken. You can get food, shelter, and entertainment with one thumb swipe. You do not even have to stand up. We remove the friction from life. By doing so, we remove the source of human joy. We are drowning in cheap dopamine. Our receptors are fried. Our souls are empty. This is the paradox of progress. Every advancement meant to make life easier has distanced us from our biology. We traded physical health for chronic illness. We traded community for digital isolation. We traded purpose for anxiety. We are living in an evolutionary trap. We are ancient machines running high-speed software. Your misery is not a flaw. It is not a failure. It is the friction between your biology and your environment. Your body is doing its job. It is protesting an unnatural world. To fix it, stop pretending you are purely a modern being. Acknowledge the ancient ancestor under your skin. Start building movement, silence, and real human community back into your life. The world changed. Your biology did not. It is time to act accordingly.